So, engine compartment wiring. This is the harness that comes off the motor. The Focus has the ECU buried under the driver's side fender, so this is a little longer than it needs to. ECU is mounted over here. Underneath here is everything that would feed the stock Miata motor, all zip tied and tucked in up above the washer fluid there. This is the original cable that would have fed the starter, taking power off for these three breakers. Originally, wasn't sure where everything was going to be mounted, so I have extra wire here. I have fuses to replace these guys. Again, they're all extra wire because I didn't know exactly where everything was going to go when it was first built. Intended to move it all into the passenger compartment, but never got that far. Up here, this is, I believe this feeds the air conditioning for the stock Miata. Again, just extra wires that aren't used in this case. This is another one of the cables that comes off of the engine harness to feed the fuse box. These are the wires that I added. The fuse box lives under here, so this is the 8 to 12 inches of wire that I had to add to go from the harness to the fuse box itself. Again, the intention was to move all this into the passenger compartment using the stock wiring harness from the Miata, splicing into that. Never got that far, got to this point and it worked, and just never progressed past there, so could be cleaned up a little bit. Some of the cables could be shortened. This is a stock Ford harness, so I didn't feel like cutting into that. That's why it's extra long. But that's what's going on up here. This all easily tucks in underneath the filter. Stays out of the way. Hasn't been a problem for the several years I've had it, but it could certainly be shortened up and made a little bit more tidy.